Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Sorry about that wait. I was trying to take care of some things right before the stream started. And I do still have another thing to take care of real fast, sorry. But we can do this. Hi, Galaxy. Excuse the breathing. I'm okay, I was just trying to go fast, and now Petra's here to bite me because I was going fast. There she goes. Ow! Stop. 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 Hey. No, tape measure. Tape measure. You submit to the tape measure. Submit. Submit. Alright. Kind of. I wanted to clean out our litter box real quick since I forgot to do it yesterday, and then, it's like, well, I'm going out to the trash anyway. I may as well round up all these extra cardboard boxes that are kind of just in the way and take those to recycling, and then it was a whole thing, and then she was like, oh my god, boxes! And hopped into every single one as I was trying to, you know, flatten them out with the box cutter. Like, honey, please. Anyway, yes, earrings. So I had this idea yesterday, and, they're kind of jank. I'm not really pleased with the execution on them, and also I didn't use enough red dye, so the color's not quite right, but nevertheless, here they are. Way. That's more centered in the camera. Down, 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 down. Yep. So the bottom is UV resin. And then I painted the little hornet masks on there with acrylic paint. And then put another layer of clear resin on there. And up here, the little cocoons. So I was trying to figure out what looks like thread, and you know what looks like thread? Thread looks like thread. So, I made the core out of, hot glue, and kind of molded it around to a, you know, kind of weird shape. And then I wrapped some thread around it, and then put a teeny bit of UV resin on it, and cured that to hold everything in place, and just did that several times until I was like, well, these are good enough, whatever. So, again, not super jazzed with how they came out. I think the execution could have been better, but I still think they're pretty cool nonetheless. Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. I made some other ones over the weekend. I'll just send you the picture. More UV resin. And some beads. But yeah, I've been watching a guy play Stardew for the first time, and he got a star drop while I was doing a different project, and he's like, oh, what the hell is that? And I was like, okay, well, I have to make star drop earrings now, so I'll be wearing those from time to time. Yeah, they could. Which, speaking of, we actually picked up a new mold for the epoxy resin, and it's just a big shell. And, because Brood wanted that one. And he made a shell with it. There were a couple bubbles in it, but honestly, I think it came out pretty well. There's also some little splatters where the, mica powder didn't quite spread out all the way, but I still think it looks great. I think it turned out real good. Okay, so we're up by the Grand Gate. Yep, there we go. Great with glasses of the same shape. If I could find some molds for that, that would be fun to make. Can I get up here, actually? Hang on. Wait, yes, we've been up there. Oh, man, I was thinking, oh, I can just go over this way and, no. We're actually gonna go through this way. Okay, so... that'll work. Yeah, I ended up having a pretty bad headache yesterday, so, most of yesterday was just spent on the couch with the kitty. That's alright, it happens. Not actually need to go over here. Hang on. This room is significantly easier with the double jump, I must say. Yeah. There's been a whole lot of tree pollen around here lately, so I'm sure that... Hang on. Okay, I thought maybe that would be something. Never mind. Anyway, we're here now. The cat's been sneezing a bunch too, so it's probably getting into our vents and stuff. Ah! Damn Texas, relax. Yeah, so I get on weather.com, right? And the big headline, a big image when you first get on there is, oh man, there's this disastrous blizzard coming, and oh man, it's gonna be this real bad thing. And I'm looking at the forecast for our area, and temperatures are in the high 80s. It's like, great. It's February. We call this fall spring, yeah, that's right. We actually went and got, Is there just silk in here? We went and got some soil and mulch to start prepping the garden. But I'm hesitant to actually start doing it because, you know... Yeah, exactly. Don't try to plant anything because we'll get 1 weekend of frigid weather and that will kill everything. Will last 2 weeks and then go to... yeah, actual spring, which will last 2 weeks and then go into early summer. Yep. That's it. But I mean, we got it for a really good deal. We got 4 bags of soil for $10 and 4 bags of mulch for $10, so $20 for 8 bags ain't bad. Alright, this isn't good. I do not have a map. And I need a bench in here. And I don't remember this place. Here's what we're going to do, actually. We're gonna go back to the first shrine and save right there, because there's a thing right there that we know is there. I mean bench. I'm still not 100%, and I'm, like, trying to compensate for not getting anything done yesterday, so my brain is just all over. Yo, we got new stuff! The Lost Merchant, again! In the Memoriam, okay? Is her the most ridiculous that's gathered all the buzz in the past 2 days? Yeah... Yeah. I'm kind of two minds about the whole thing. First and foremost, the dude couldn't help it. But they also could have handled that better. Instead of just saying, oh, we're sorry if you got offended. It's like, that's not an apology. Dude, oh my god, I wish we had a map for this place. Okay, I recall this area. There was silk up here, and then nothing else. And down here is where I fought something and, like, died, or there were a bunch of spikes in here. Well, there's a bunch of spikes in here. No, but, like, actual spikes. I could, yeah, this! Good start. Damn it. How was I doing this before? Oh, I didn't see Jamie Foxx just blooded into this. Dude. Right. This is the problem. They call this the Durian hallway, yeah. What the hell? I jumped! Well, okay, I can't go up. Yeah, we're just gonna die down here. God damn it. We went to a mountain area, and then there was a thing with a bird. That goes way too far, so I need to not do that, but then how the hell do I get over there? God damn it. Why is she not jumping out of that? What the hell? How was I doing that? Okay, cool. Good start. We're gonna turn out this is just gonna be like, a bundle of beast shards or something, and then I'm just gonna go back to bed. Anyway, how did your magic stuff go? And did they finally figure out the award situation with last week's? Damn it, I could have bounced off of that. There we go. Oh, well. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. Alright, that's a big boy. Took my boosters. They were the worst boosters I ever opened by far. Literally nothing of value. I'm sorry. I should trade cards with a friend very profitably, so that's a silver lining. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Whoa. Ah, tracking, okay. Oh, okay, this is the entrance. Wasn't there a— yes! There it is, okay. Tournament was free anyway, so nothing lost. Alright, fair enough. Your sheep is kind of spiky. A little bit. Alright, let's go find this merchant. This is actually good. This takes me back to the beginning of the area, which I need to be here, because I do not remember this place. And I don't have a freaking map. Alright, the big chunk is gonna be here. Highly possible, because we did leave the area. Oh, thank God. Okay. Get rid of this bastard here. Ooh. Oh, we need to go down, though. Whee. He used to die to those little guys again. Hang on. Like, he shouldn't have too much health, but damn, he's a large boy. Feel like— no, I have not been in here. Guess we got another mossberry. Chewing gum for the first time in probably 3 years. Friend gave me a Japanese one. Boy, I forgot how fun it is to blow bubbles. What flavor is it if it's Japanese? I'm guessing shrimp. Brood. Guessing some kind of melon. Oh! Well now, look at that. That's how we get over there. I was wondering that. Kick ass. Okay. Oh, it's mango. Ooh, that's nice. The hell? Point of this. Brood likes mango, it's just not a weird enough flavor. Oh my god, this is the map! Gimme, 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 gimme! Yes! Oh, fantastic. We've been everywhere. Possibly. Up, huh? Okay. I know how you operate. More or less. There's gonna be something big here. Kill. That's been nearly 17 years, that's true. What? I hit you! Okay. Speaking of exotic, do you guys want to hear the most exotic thing in my possession? I must warn you, it might be a point of no return in terms of your perception of me. Oh, alright, what kind of dildo is it? Is it shrimp gum? Stuff that. It's not exotic. Hey man, those weird alien egg ones certainly are. Yeah, exactly. It depends. Don't spoil my legs. Alright, what you got? Very good. Oh, why do there keep being more? think of what the weirdest thing I own is, but I mostly have just a bunch of dead bugs and stuff, so like... Can you... Oh, okay. I thought something was holding him hostage. That was indeed just his backpack. Alright, what's your deal? Well, if it isn't my very own shadow. It's Jubilana! Clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you, again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. Okay. And yet, perhaps, 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your attentions, dear one. But bless you, all the same. Alright. Now why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Okay. Job done. What are you? Shard bundle. We're gonna have to fight something big out here when she's gone, Can I... There's spikes up there. Why are there spikes up there? I guess they don't want us going up there. Very much, yeah, final destination, no items, that's right. Okay, well we've done that. And we did finally get the map. Which, yeah, I never came down this way because the one time that I did, I had 1 health and then I landed on these little guys and then I died. So that's why we never had the map. Until the very end of this area. Well? Is there anything else I need to do in here? What did we gain in here? What did we learn? I did get the last piece of the clockwork heart. Or clockwork, whatever. I think I might be done in here? Did I already go to the very top? I feel like we would have hit that up first because it's right next to the elevator. Yeah? Be finding a path to a new area. Somehow. Okay. Big room, far right side, okay. Parkour, alright. I was gonna say, we'll go back and save. We really don't need to do that, but I mean, I'm already pretty much back there, so. Alright, hang on. That's pretty funny. I don't know, I think that may only attract a certain type of woman, and Don't think it's the one you're particularly looking for. But you can't necessarily rule it out. So... Yeah, I think I would just, I don't know, I guess my first assumption would be that you just, you know, had some fun times and then didn't shower afterwards. Which, ugh. I know what these little buds are. Yeah. Oh, he's not in there this time. Interesting. Alright, we're back here. There we go. I was like, I know I came up through here. So yeah, I saw these spikes up here and was wondering if I was supposed to do something with this. There it goes. Okay. Oh, come on. That's sneaky. That's real sneaky. Ah! Ah! No! No! Okay. That was fine. That is not just grass. That is death. Those are spikes. Later I found out that there were literally health hazards. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, well. What the hell are you? I'm gonna get poison in here a bunch, huh? What are you called? Spit squid. Yeah, okay. So I could go up this way if I wanted. That's not at all what I wanted to do. What? Why? I don't know why that happened. buggies off my health. The angles these guys get are just... A lot is happening. I'm gonna throw valves at you. They do be doing that. Okay, is this actually damaging, or are you just... Okay, that one's dead. Need a skin for your needle, changing it into a crowbar. Yeah, things are getting out of control rapidly. Maybe... Are you serious? They come back! I wasn't fully convinced it was dead to begin with, but like, that's not okay. We'll be back to deal with those in a little bit. Okay, so this was a direct reference. Very good. That's wonderful. My little guy. Hang on, actually, let me see if there's a, yes. Damn it. This one better not be broken. Alright. That's what I wanted. And we'll call him just to get him up here. Alright. Can't get my friend to play Half-Life. Trying to tell her she'll love the story. She keeps insisting she won't enjoy such an old game. That always makes me so sad. Yeah, I got a couple friends like that who are like, oh, the game is old, and it's like, just play it. There's a reason this thing is legendary, and like... I just don't understand the mindset of just because something's old, it's gonna be crap. Like, yeah, sure, some of the gameplay elements might be a little antiquated, but that's part of the fun, right? That's history there. And yeah, they can be frustrating, but... Ah, god damn it. But, like, play the damn game. God. The N64 camera wants to know your location because it got lost. Alright, bring me up. But yeah, games aren't bad just because they're old. The same way old movies aren't necessarily bad. Oh my god, we found the map. Required barnacle tech, that's right. Well, this area isn't huge. That's good. The joke is that the N64 camera is notoriously bad. It makes a lot of platforming stuff in 64 games very, very difficult. Because it likes to just randomly reset and then just do weird crap. It does not help you at all. And in fact hurts you a lot of the time. Okay, does this one go anywhere good or no it doesn't? No it doesn't! It's eating me! God damn it, I forgot about this one! Okay. No, you go away. When they announced that the Super Mario Sunshine, was it even a remaster or was it just a re-release? I don't remember, but anyway, Super Mario Sunshine was coming back out, and everyone was super excited because people are like, oh man, I loved that game as a kid, this was fantastic! And so everybody rushed to go play it again for some good childhood nostalgia, and then they realized that the camera makes things damn near impossible. Especially for a certain goal you're trying to achieve. Where you have to, like, do some stuff with some Yoshis. Oh, sweet God. Nope, nope, nope. Ah. So everyone's like, oh my god, why did we like this game as kids? And it's like, well, it's all we knew. How'd you get over there? Alright. Yo, that's big, gimme. Alright, where's the next one? God damn it! See, now we're gonna find a ladder that I'm gonna struggle to be able to climb up on, and I'm just gonna scream, what? What? Yo, it's the apostate key! Oh, I see what that is now. The barnacle ate one of the big fat guys from the prison, and that's why he dropped the key. Okay, we're good. Neat. Okay, that's actually huge though, because I want that. Oh, that's right. Sunshine was GameCube. Okay, Mario 64 then. But yeah, those guys were pretty cute. Oh, there's beast shards. That's something at least. Alright. couple days ago, I saw a clip of Markiplier absolutely trashing some game called Poppy Playtime. I know nothing about the game, but I've never seen Mark so angry. Oh, really? Yeah, we've seen some of that game. Or the latest chapter is bad. Oh, really? I can rest here. That may have been a mistake, but... What you doing, sleepy guy? I'm sorry, sleepy lady. This is Huntress. Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you? You're quite large. This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. She's sitting on eggs. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift. Good, so you can sense my skill, as I yours. A truce, then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. Brood mentioned! Don't smell my tension. You stay, Spider? My brood needs meat. Much. The organs of others. Would you instead offer your own? Gift of shells, warm insides as sweet feast for my brood's birth meal? Yeah, alright. This one's only a 1, so that doesn't look too difficult. I'll not offer my own organs, Hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good, Spider. Skewered, shredded, seared, bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come. Several of my tools can prepare the meats you request. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood has not long till hatching, Spider. Do your duty swift, and you shall see reward for the slaughter. The brood feast is typically a cheeseburger. That's right. Use tools to acquire organs of various types so Huntress may feed her brood. Okay, seared organ, shredded, and skewered. Alright. What species is your character, by the way, if any at all? We're definitely part spider. And part... something else. What was the king? In Hollow Knight? It was a moth, yeah? Anyway, something like that. We're definitely— ah! Okay, you know what? No, no, no! Never mind, never mind, never mind! It's like, you know what? He can take me up where I need to go. No, this is where I need to go. No, I want to go this way. Okay. Did not want that to happen. Oh yeah, this poison swamp nonsense reminds me of Galaxy. So, you remember us mentioning that there's another guy that we watch play Dark Souls randomizers. So a new version of the use what you get randomizer. Well, I don't know. It may just be the randomizer in general, or it may be specifically that one. I'm not sure. Anyway, a new version came out that fixed a whole bunch of things. And, so he actually just started a new run of, permadeath, use what you get, boss and enemy randomizer. And so, like, the original version, you had to, like, turn off Artorias because he would crash the game, right? So Artorias is back in the pool. Bed of Chaos is in the pool. Holy crap. Who else? Bed of Chaos is really freaking funny. Because it's just such a nothing fight, as long as you don't get smacked. I always think this is not up high enough on the map for me to... Yeah, Nito has skeletons, That's right, Capra Demon's got the dogs. This one's supposedly not available, like you have to have it sent to you. So there's something different about this one. Yeah, I don't know who all it got sent out to. I just know there's a bunch of streamers that have it. Okay. I wondered if that was a fix, because yeah, I saw him fighting them both yesterday, and I was like, oh man, what a lucky spawn. Boo. Oh, also, he was fighting, oh yeah, Ceaseless Discharge is another one that can just spawn in now. God, he was fighting something where the bell gargoyles are. And I can't remember what it was. It was a big thing. It was some boss that had to do with fire. And it was a big problem because he was using, Quelaag's fire sword. And so, he was only doing 14 damage. It may have been the centipede? I don't remember. But, anyway, the interesting thing about that is that a second boss never spawned in. And I was like, what the hell? This is the bell gargoyle fight. You're supposed to have two. Oh, I do not need this guy interfering. Okay, we're coming over here. Oh, we are so dead. My God. Why did he go that way? No! Alright. Okay, so we need to get some organs of various things. We should probably use the different tools, finally. So curved claw's real good, but, we need shredded, skewered. This is probably for the skewering. Shredded, skewered, and... charred. Or seared, rather. Oh, this is to, this is my rosary magnet. My magnet ring. Actually, let's move... Put fire there and skewer there. Donut is for eating, thank you. Okay, this way. I remembered. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright, we're back. That's not what I wanted. Alright, we have one skewered organ. Oh god. I didn't think he was gonna come back immediately. I'm gonna die. Why? Why did that happen? Okay. Don't. Okay. And then there's you. Let's go this way, because screw that. What is this now? That's fantastic. Okay. Oh no. I'm about to summon a boat here. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow. A cleansing binding is silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom calm. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's the metal thing, craft metal. Okay. So why did we do that? Don't have money for Karen. Give me those. Okay. Do I keep doing it? Or do I have to actually sit there and watch the water some more? I had been planning on healing, but that's no longer an option. Okay, I'm watching it. Water's flowing real good. I have no idea. I am over here. Whee! Okay. I mean, I imagine you'd be right. Water's certainly better than this out here. Come here. There, we have one seared organ before I die. Didn't think he was gonna just jump. Alright. Got some. Alright, seared organ. Imagine those guys don't count. And yeah, nothing really going on in there. So I can go up? In that big room where I... God damn it. So much worse than Half-Life, dude. It's so much worse. Dude, these damn mosquitoes are like actually the bane of my existence here. Go. Like, at least give me something from that. Alright. Yo, that fire thing is not messing around. Okay, how am I doing on, thingies? I have 3 seared, 2 skewered. Ugh. I wonder if the grenades could give seared. So yeah, there's a way up here. Why did it let me hit that, but not... Those mosquitoes are absolutely the worst. Give me 1 second and run to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, the snoring's pretty good, huh? God, this weekend, Brood and I were just going la la la, loo la loo. Oh, man. You know what? I'm thinking screw this area, right? Like, let me go get my, my silk back here. Or whatever it is that I have. I'm gonna go get this back. And then we're gonna work on a different area to get all this crap because these guys can just go to hell. If I don't dash, I can't reach them. If I do dash, I take damage, and now I just reset the fight. That was me just trying to get to the platform. And we're just gonna die here, so that doesn't, You know what? Okay, screw the thing that I want. Let's just go up. There we go. Fantastic. God, an Indra in this game. Alright, well, good news. We don't have to worry about that crap anymore. Because now we can just head up here. Actually die, you piece of crap. We're not even going to waste anything on these guys. Yeah! Get eaten, shithead! Alright! Let's go. Alright. I don't like those guys, can you tell? Yeah, we can go to the Marrow. We'll farm some stuff down there, I guess. We haven't been down here in a bit. This could be fun. Alright, who else down here? There we go. Skewered. Skewered. How we doing on skewers? Okay, we need 5 more of those. Okay, don't look down. Too far. 2. And I'm gonna need to refill before we can complete this. spikes down here. Seared. Seared. Not seared. I'm not gonna reactivate that just for that. Okay. Seared. 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 Alright. Come on. Actually remembered those were there. Did not remember those though. Ow! What? Who's talking? I already did this, right? Okay. Okay, we got 2 seared there. Do we have a third? No. Ah. 10 of 15 seared. And then we need 3 more skewered. Well, more skewers for now. Okay, there's the druid. Oh, hang on, I have a berry for you. And there's a bench right there. I thought the closest one was just down below, but that's fine. Yes. Please, God, give me the rosaries. This one's not so fresh. Rotten stench of death. A meager amount of rosaries for you, as much as you deserve. Okay, whatever. Anyway. One skewer. How about you? Yeah. 2 skewer. Alright, need 1 more. I should really be paying attention to those. Oh, come on! Alright, skewers are done. Now we just need to fry. Gimme. Thank you. Yeah, we can go this way, I guess. Fire! Alright, we got 3 out of that. Oh, well. So much for that. Aha! Little guy's just eating moss and you come in and kick his ass. He's making himself sick! He's throwing up! What do I do shredding? The drills are really freaking expensive, so I don't want to use that for... I feel like maybe that's the only thing that's gonna work, though. Beast Crest plunging attacks. Sawtooth Circlet, I know we saw somewhere but didn't pick it up. Alright, well, drill it is. Ugh. I do not want to play in the fire, actually. Alright, seared organs are done. Well, damn it. Can you stop? The good news is it seems to give us multiple. Unfortunately, they keep falling into the damn spikes. There we go. Ah, there's a kitty here. Just given her second breakfast, and now I think she's about to retire in your chair. We're scaling these places too easily now. Alright, how are we doing on those? We're good on seared. We just need more shredded. How many? 5? 30! Okay. When you said that earlier, I thought you meant 35 total, and I was like, okay, that's not too bad. Alright, well, there's a reason they're giving multiple then. Come here. Come over here. It's kind of nice revisiting some of these early areas. make this light up? No. Alright. I didn't think so, but, you know. Ow. There we go. Boing. 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 Ah! Not need to be wasting those. There's a big boy in there, but easier to just do this. What? I'm out of drills. Oh, we should be coming up on a, yeah, we are. God, remember this. Wrong side. Little bell guys. Precious memories. Alright, where are you? Ah, that was too small. There he is. Where's the other one? Oh, just the one in here. Forgot how to get out. Actually, is the save? No, that's fine. We gotta. We got it immediately this time. Let's go. Oh, yeah. So yeah, the multi-binder is really the best thing we've got here. I can go ahead and put God. It's the duck sucker. Of course it is. He's been eating the slime. There's enough slime for the rest of us. Okay, we're taking the fire off and putting these back on. Let's go drill some more things. How far are we on that? We're on 28 already. Okay, we're actually almost done. Should be 31. Alright. And we should need one more. You'll do nicely. Come here. Alright. We are done with that. I did not get my ass beat by the, Striders. Oh my god, I thought he was an enemy. Alright, let's put our normal stuff back on. I could remember which way to do that. I've been playing this game for how many hours? He's breaking into chocolate rain. Okay. Right. I do need to call the guy. That's what I hear every single time. Every single time. Okay. He moves his head away so he doesn't breathe into the microphone. He sure does. Oh my god. Nope. 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 Gotta help. Gotta help. Okay. You also! This isn't even the right way! Stop it! Stop it! Alright. Alright. I've brought you delicious meats. You have them, Spider. The smell is upon you. All those organs, rich prepared for feasting. Yes, take them. Rude feast! Prepare the chili cheese fries. You've done well, Spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow.
That's fine.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests. Uh-huh. You know New. I feel like Huntress and New would be friends. Murder for New! A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, you're I'm sorry, birth craze. I feel like that's a band name. Your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction and hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong? Is it wrong to want to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow? Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. We've been given something called Longclaw. What is that? Talisman fashioned from the talon of a large predator. Increases the range of needle attacks. There you go, Galaxy. There's our range increase. Lady, I don't know. I just kill stuff. Up in the background. Woo! Murder for New! So in order to use that, I would have to sacrifice my warding bell, which I like quite a bit, or my weave light, which I also like quite a bit. Let's see how big the increase is, though. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. So, swinging regularly, it goes to the... You can't see that, because it's just behind my face. Great. Okay. So, I swing like this, and I just about reach that vine to the right side of the house, okay? And I'm standing about where the cracks are in the door. Let's go see. Standing at about where the cracks are at the door. It doesn't look all that much farther, but I am hitting the ground. So that's interesting. Because, yeah, otherwise if I'm standing here... So it's not... I'm not getting any distance. I'm getting more area around me. Which is honestly what I need when I'm fighting, because that's when I take all the damage. But I'm not gonna put that on just yet. Okay, so we've got that. And yeah, there's an area up in that one room that I don't seem to be able to access. Not sure if skill issue or if there's just another place that I need to be going in order to do that. If I can avoid going back into that room, I would very much like to. So that might be something for later. So I'm gonna head out of here for now. Unless Brood happens to see something and then says, wait, go back down there, and then I'll be like, oh, okay. In the meantime, you die. Every time. Every time. Yeah! Oh, so sleepy boy. Oh, look at those precious sleepy boy. Ah. Alright. So where do we go now? We have the apostate key. Yeah. Let's head back to the slab. Ada! I honestly forgot about that until just now. Alright. So there are at least 2 doors that this opens. One of which is right here. The other is up there, which I do want to go do that one first. Because otherwise, I'm not going to remember it. We haven't seen Grindel in a bit. I think the last time we saw him was when he was running around in here. Get rid of those guys. Yeah, We go over here and we head up. And there's another one of these. Okay, bye. Have ourselves a little sit, and let's go. We're getting close now. There it is. Alright. Apostate. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing here. The next place I need to be. It's like up there. Damn it! Almost. Alright, here we go. Okay. So I do need to bounce after the one. I don't want to, but I have to. Oh, come on! I hit it down. No, up! Alright. Yo! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Bye. Meow. Yeah, it really wasn't bad. There we go. Recharge real quick. Yeah, sandwich would be fantastic. Alright, all the way down to the save. You know what? I don't have to fight you. Screw it. Get out of here. You guys, though. Be careful. If you manage to get the heretic key, then bug God be with you. Oh, Lord. Don't like that. Let's save real quick down here. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Got one of you. Ow! Thought I could hit him before he started doing that. Alright, so we can go down here. Let me real quick remove those. Okay. Penitent, 8th of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence, penance by chaining, absolution granted after death. Uh-huh. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th, guilty of the sin of dissonance, penance by silencing, absolution granted after death. Penitent, 4th of 4th, guilty of the sins of infirmity, sickness. Penance by swallowing, absolution granted after death. Penitent, 12th of the 1st, guilty of an unnamed sin, penance by casting, absolution not granted. Okay. Now, is that a blasphemous reference, or is that just, you know, general evil church talk? Hey, that's how we opened that! Oh, I've been wondering about that. Nice. Alright, and we're back. Down we go. Really thought that was going to be a place that I could just go into. Lock with the mark of heretic. See, I already have the heretic key. So we're just gonna open that. I thought that was strange when he said that because, yeah, we've got that. Hang on. What? Okay, we've got water in here. Okay. Do I want to go back and see what the heretic thing is all about? Ow. Oh. Weaver effigy. Carved bone idol of an ancient weaver. A prayer is etched upon its body. Okay. Cool. We go take that to the historical guy. Is there just death down here? Or yes. Okay. Yes, there is. How about down here? It's actually fine. Gimme. Cool.
trash.
Not look like I can go up that way. Some old guy talking in there. Thank you. Pointy. Alright, we can go up. Should not have broken that one. Ah, jeez. Alright. Oh! It's these guys again. Right. Alt tabbed and I heard beaver effigy. No, weaver. Weaver. This one break too? No. And this looks like a shortcut. Aha. Go back and save real quick. I know it doesn't really matter, but I'd feel safer if I did this. I'm really very surprised that we can't just open this up. Actually, I want to try something. Because this does mention that we can use it to drill through, boring into bone and rock. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I was hoping maybe we could get some fun things with that, but I guess not. No fun allowed. Okay, so let's go see what the heretic key unlocks here. Yo. Okay. We got loot. Actually a lot of things that I would like to not lose. Okay, so what did we get from that? There it is. Okay. Okay. Memory locket. Nice. Heckin' dark in here. Oh. Okay. Shortcut. Cool. Okay. Feel like I've missed something? No, it looks like that's everything. Did we go all the way to the end down there, or? That was an accidental press. Well, we may as well try to get some silk back. Gross. Ow! Ow! Mantle kind of screwed me there. Anyway, I guess we'll go back down. Whee! Ooh! Open up the shortcut! Yeah, I went all the way over here. And we got the thing for, what's it? The history guy. And then we did this. Okay, yeah, I guess we're good. Not sure what Brood was talking about. It could have also just been a joke. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do with these. If anything. But, I mean, they're glowing like we should be able to do something. Maybe. Well. It seems like there's an area down here that we should be able to access. Because there's just this weird gap in the map here. There's more of the blasted steps we haven't seen. And as much as I hate that place, I think we need to go over there. Need to go back up. Yeah, over-exaggerate is one of those kind of redundant words, isn't it? As far as I know, it's... Is it even one word? Or is it 2 words? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, it is a word and it's 1 word. I still don't think it makes much sense. I think I've had that issue with it in the past too. Because I generally just say overreact instead of over-exaggerate. Which is not necessarily the same thing, but that's, I think, what my brain does. Right, what was this about? Yeah, we couldn't come up here because I was just a little guy. Hey, Grindle? Hoy then, what's a fancy-prancy bug like you creeping into Grindle's cozy little nook for? Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? Oh ho ho, all kinds of tasty goodies find their way here, that's for sure.
Yanara.
I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries. Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Let's take a look at what we've got. Thief's mark. Sign yourself as a snitch. Scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. Huh. Okay. Snitch pick. Throw your big needle, scratch shiny straight off your target's shell. Nice. Spool fragment is good. Psalm cylinder is good. Crafting kit is also good. I do want the cylinder, for sure. So what, 700 for the crafting kit? I have 258. 340. Okay.
Toro.
We do be wanting that. Alright. Okay, cool. Grindle's like, what the hell, man? My nook. Saw a funny tweet yesterday. I saw a word stot and Googled it. Google says it's another word for pronk. What the hell? It's like that tweet that that has all the little made-up things for streaming services. Having an aneurysm, maybe. I don't know what those words mean. Pronk is another word for prance. Really? I've never heard that. Okay, what's stot then? Well, if it's another word for pronk, which I guess it would be... Okay, yeah. What the... What the hell? Alright, back here. So we need to explore a little bit more down. Should be a little bit easier now that we're a little stronger. There's probably spikes. Get eaten by sandworms, nerd. Eh. Okay, I've already opened that. Nope. We're not playing with Pythagoras there. I have to play with this one though. What fresh hell have I stepped into? Ah, crap. It's the great conch flies. Fantastic. Gimme! Ow! Don't need that! I just want to get some hits in, dude. Don't. Damn it. Not good. Ay. For some reason I thought that was still that one going into the wall. Okay, but this one's still attacking. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. We should have already caved from all the digging. Yeah, for real. Do we fight the second one in here now? Okay. Well, actual first try, I guess. And we're gonna wait for that to stop. Okay. Oh dear. This is going to be a thing. Let's see what's all the way at the other side first. Never mind. Okay, just death. There's nothing, just death. Damn it. Alright, we go again. Damn it. Okay. Hello. Yeah, that's alright. We'll take that. Who are you? Oh, sorry. Everything about that noise was perfect. Oh. Oh. Alright. So rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior and you're likely to be stuck quick through. I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You're a warrior learned in the blades of this land. Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it is and all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloom. Given I'm now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training. Care to test the power of a pinstress? Might even be this old master could show you a thing or two. Okay. Bold choice, Needlebug. Let's get our shells a-shaking. Please be a cutscene. Yes! We've learned the needle strike, yo! Charge power in the needle, then release as a deadly attack. Alright, we do that by holding X. How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. Neat. It's really good. The right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinstress. The strength and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strengths, Needlebug. More I think than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Oh, I don't know. Off with you now, Needlebug. A pinstress of my substantial talent requires their deep meditation, especially after such a satisfying bout. Goodbye, pinstress. May your blade remain sharp. Just instantly gone. Alright. Well, we got an attack. That's kinda rad. I'm not sure exactly what this does. I guess this just takes us back. Alright, that's fine. Alright, do we get to fight the second one now, or what are we doing? No? Alright. I'm honestly shocked that was all that fight was. Well... Nope. Nope. We've done that now. Ow! 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 I was actually trying to either dodge or deflect those, and nothing was happening. Yeah, the other one's gotta appear somewhere else later, but where? God, all of our upgrades make climbing that just so easy. Well, we've got that now. We do need to return to Mount Faye at some point, but not yet, I don't think. There is another thing we need there, but Brood said we didn't have what we need to do that last time we were there. There's still something going on over here at the Pale Lake. There's a key down here in White Ward. And I think it just says that it was like a silver key or something. So I don't think we have that. There's a flea we need to rescue from right there at that yellow pin, but I have no idea where to find that. I imagine that path leading up in the high halls there is probably coming back from Mount Faye for whatever we need to do up there, unless that... No, that can't be right. There's that little spot there in the lower Cogwork core that we haven't been to, and I'm not sure what that is. There's something else we need to do in Sinner's Road, and God, I do not want to go over there. And I think that room there in the deep docks was like a gate or something that I couldn't access. But yeah, I feel like there's too much empty spots on the map here. There's gotta be something over here. And I'm not sure why that spot on the map is not filling in. Up here, we will make this trek once more. Whee! Okay, let's just bonk. Bonk my head and die. Good start. I probably could have just double jumped that, but it's fine. We'll just do that. Whee! Alright, so we're back here. Y'all know this spot. So yeah, this is the spot? Unless it's actually, like, up here? Yeah, we're missing something here. It really seems like we should be able to break this. Can't go up any higher right here. Oh yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we are back where the fleas are. So we have now come full circle for today. Brood is probably gonna be home soon, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Alright, so the plan for this week, we're already kind of behind. Resident Evil's coming out on Thursday? 1 second. Friday. So ideally, I would like to stream it on release, but we do still have a bit of this to go. And I feel like we're close enough to the end that I would rather finish this up real quick. Resident Evil 9. And then there's also Toe Jam. I do know that I do still have a few more areas to get through, but they're optional. And therefore, they should be small. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and look up where they are just so we can access them. Not look up anything about them, just find where they are. Because otherwise it's going to be a lot of me just going, I don't know where I am. That's true, you'll be gone on Friday too. I was talking to Brood about it last night, and I was thinking of possibly extending it and just waiting to start until Monday. That way he can have some time to actually play through the game over the weekend a little bit. So we'll see. Plus there's a decent chance that it would release at noon my time anyway, so we'd have to start late and just be a whole thing, so... Okay, we'll hold off until Monday then. We'll try to go a little bit longer tomorrow and Thursday on this. See how much progress we can make. Hopefully finish it up, because, I mean, technically we could just go finish it now. But I would rather get the true ending. So, alright. That's kind of what's in the works for now. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Take care, and, see you tomorrow. Bye!